No, 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 it's not because it's Halloween. Some of us are born with better teeth than others. And some of us are born with beautiful teeth, and then life happens. Acid erosion, smoking, grinding and clenching your teeth. Who knows? This week's case is of a 55-year-old man who presented to my office by referral from a prosthodontist friend in Washington, D.C. They were trying to make some crowns, some restorations, but nothing stuck. Everything just kept falling off. And he looks at me and says, well, what can you do? All my teeth are destroyed. Years of acid erosion, some medication that he had to take that caused dry mouth. The result is what we see here. Teeth that don't have enamel, teeth that are broken down, and teeth that need a little bit of TLC. If you look inside the mouth, you will notice that he eroded so much tooth structure that basically the two front teeth here are digging into each other. Amazing. When we tell him to open a little bit and bring his teeth forward, we can actually see where his teeth should be. When you look at the teeth on top from the inside, from the palate side, what you would notice is the acid erosion everywhere up here. And for all you people that are bulimic, the dentist will know right away that that's what's happening because the acid comes out of the stomach right through and burns the insides. On the bottom, we have a similar situation, only now the acid will come up and settle right on the outside and will burn the teeth right here and here. So what to do? Remember, a tooth is composed of essentially two parts. One is the root that sits in the bone and under the tissue, and the other part is the crown, what we see, the white part. Well, in this case, the white parts were destroyed, but the roots are solid, they're good, they look good on x-rays, and there's no reason to remove them. So taking all these teeth out and putting implants or a denture is a terrible thing to do. This gentleman could afford it. He could afford for us to restore every single tooth to proper form and function with a crown. For financial reasons, he wanted to start only with the top teeth, and I said no problem. Since this case was done almost 10 years ago, we were still taking impressions. So what you're looking at is stone models of the teeth and my technician who made beautiful provisional restorations on top of that. You can see what it looks like from the inside, and you can also see this strap across the palate that I'm going to use in order to seat the provisionals into the right position, and then I'll take it off. Here it is off the model. Pretty cool. So let's get going. I went ahead and prepared every single tooth, meaning I cut around to create a structure that can receive a crown. And yes, there's bleeding around because we went ahead and found the finish lines of the teeth where there's hard tooth structure, and also prepared the tissue so it can heal nicely around the provisionals and give us a beautiful result. Now we take the beautiful provisional that we have, fill it up with acrylic, and seat it on those teeth. And as you can see, we get an outline of every single tooth in this structure. I outline the teeth with a pencil. I go to my laboratory and remove all the excess acrylic and create beautiful finish lines for the provisional crowns. Yes, this is all one piece. It is so we can work. Can you imagine taking in and out 12 crowns every time you need to work on this? We keep it as one. At the end, we gave him 12 separate crowns. We deliver our provisionals. They look great. We cement them in place, and we ask him to move his lower jaw forwards just to see what he's missing on the bottom. When he comes back in 2 weeks, it looks just like this. Look at the beautiful gums around the crowns. Perfect. And the smile says it all, as usual. Since he loved the top, he says, hey doc, let's go for the bottom. So we proceeded with the bottom. Here we go. We prepared the teeth, you can see right there. We fabricate provisionals, and we go ahead and deliver beautiful provisionals to the arch. Take a look. Looks perfect. There's a little secret that I gotta tell you. Remember, he chewed his teeth down, so we had to restore the height of his face and the height of your teeth. So what I had to do is, with composite, with a little dental filling material, I had to add to his lower teeth so everything is nice and even. Since he loved the aesthetics, guess what he said? Doc, I'd like to get some veneers on my lower front teeth. I said, no problem. Makes life really easy. Then I can make everything look perfect. So we took off the provisionals, registered everything, took our records, and a couple of weeks later, we delivered this beautiful result. individual crowns on every single tooth on top, individual crowns on all the bottom back teeth, and the front 5 veneers. You can see the bite was perfect, left and right. This is the top, and this is the beautiful bottom. And of course, the smile says it all. And of course, the view that you don't get to see on a daily basis is the smile from the same vantage point before and after. Take a look at what restoring the proper vertical dimension of the face and placing the teeth in the right place does to the lips and the chin of an individual. How gorgeous is that? And of course, as usual, I don't just show you a post-op that was done the next day. This is a couple of years down the line when he came in to visit us for a hygiene. The smile says it all. So now you know what a full reconstruction is. From Prosthodontics and Implant Surgery of Manhattan, where people come in with broken down teeth but leave with gorgeous smiles. I am Dr. Zev Kaufman. Talk to me about reconstruction. Might change your life.